always remember the day I moved into my own apartment. After 21 years of living with my parents, it was a small one bedroom unit, but it was perfect for me, and I was so excited to finally have a place of my own. The day after moving in, I ran into one of my neighbors. He introduced himself as William, and I replied with my name, Michael. We exchanged a bit of small talk, but what stood out was how many times he told me he lived on the fifth floor. He must have repeated it at least 8 times in 10 minutes. I found him a bit strange and awkward, but I brushed it aside. I said, this doesn't matter much. Later that day, I went grocery shopping. Since my party was embarrassingly bare, just 2 cups of noodles in my name, that apartment was out of it. I came back, made myself something to eat, and cleaned up, as I'm a bit OCD about keeping things tidy. Then I headed to bed, looking forward to my new routine. The next morning, I got up to make my usual cup of coffee, but something felt off. There were dishes in the sink and breadcrumbs on the counter, like someone had been in my kitchen making sandwiches. I was stunned. I checked the door, but it was still locked. I shook my head trying to rationalize it as me being forgetful, but it happened again and again. Every day I woke up to find someone had been eating in my apartment, leaving messer behind. After a week of this, I'd had enough. I bought a weapon for protection and decided to take a vacation from work, sleeping during the day so I could stay awake at night and catch whoever was breaking in. 2 days into my stay, I was lying in bed, the TV on low, when I heard a noise, a window opening. My heart pounded in my chest, but I stayed still, trying not to make a sound. Then my bedroom door creaked open. I couldn't stay quiet any longer. I shot out of bed, weapon in hand. Shaking with fear, I turned on the lights, and there, standing right in front of me, was William, the guy from the fifth floor. I lived on the third floor. I never thought to check my windows. I held him at gunpoint until the police arrived. He was arrested on the spot. From that point on, I made sure to always keep my windows locked. Yes, keep your windows locked.